Hey everyone, so I just got home, very sweaty as you can see. Well, not very, mildly, but I'm gonna film, or I'm gonna share my first grocery haul of April. It's really quick, it's not a lot of items, but you know, I'm not doing too much heavy cooking for the next week. Okay, first store I went to is, of course, Market Basket. In this bag, I just have some old-fashioned oats. I usually like buying the big canister and I put it in like a little canister, so I'm not always taking it out, but love me some oats. Some Goya seasoning. This is used like for every dish. Household staple. And just some general cooking spray. That's in that one. Then I have this big boy. Well, not that big actually, it's not that bad. Almond milk, unsweetened original, of course. I am making some turkey meatballs, so I bought my favorite pasta sauce, Parmesan Pecorino. Chicken sausage for my mac and cheese. Another chicken sausage. I don't mind this one. I usually use 2 of these because they're 70 calories per length. They're just smaller, but I usually use 1 of these, but they're the same calories, just different brands, different sizes. Trying a new yogurt. So this is Dannon Light and Fit. Salted caramel, 80 calories, 12 grams of protein. I don't think the sugar is too much either. It has 3 grams of added sugar, total sugar 7 grams. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. Really wanted some ice cream tonight. I don't know if I'm going to eat it. I like mine really, really frozen, and this is from the grocery store and it's hot. But I just wanted some Halo Top, so... So I'm just going to put this back in the freezer, but I'm going to probably do half of a container, so about 150. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I needed some cocoa for my protein shake. And I usually try to get the cheapest one, but I also look at calories. The cheapest one had 15 calories per tablespoon, and this one's 10 calories per tablespoon, so this time calories triumph. And the turkey meatballs for the meatballs, and I'm making it basically a meatball sub. It's a pita, so got some turkey meatballs to use that for dinner next week. Lastly, some sesame oil, so I can use that for my mini wontons that I bought. I don't think I showed that. Maybe I did. But I'm just going to add the sesame oil to my broth just to add some extra flavor. Sesame oil is very caloric, as you can see. So I'll probably use like a teaspoon, or... yeah, probably like a teaspoon or so, because I don't really need that much. Yeah, that's my grocery haul. And oh, sorry. Lastly, almost forgot. I went to Shaw's. These are just 4 dozen eggs, and they were on sale. That's why I went there. So that is it. It's fairly quick. Just fill up on some things, and just for dinner. And I'll show the meatball sub kind of concoction I'll make. But it's not really that simple. I'm probably, you know, I'm not even going to make this in the stove. I'll probably just like microwave the meatballs I want and just mix the sauce in. So it's really basic. So yeah, I'm about to go on a walk after I charge my phone, and that is going to be my evening. So I will see you guys whenever I videotape again. Alright everyone, it's Friday night, and every Friday I make my spicy chicken mac and cheese. So I usually add a chicken sausage and some hot sauce, and it's so cheesy and delicious. It's my favorite meal, and I make it every single week. So I'm just going to show you the process, because I don't think I've ever showed it to you guys, and I have it every Friday. It's strange. So I usually boil an ounce, I think. Is that an ounce maybe? I don't know. 56 grams of pasta, and I always love the small shells. I'm going to cut up 1 chicken sausage link, and I'm using the Perdue chicken sausage, kale, and feta, 160 calories, and I'm going to use 2 ounces of the Velveeta, and I'm going to add some seasonings and the hot sauce, but I'll show you guys that later. I usually don't mind this one, but I usually get like the 140 calorie one, so it's like a 20 calorie difference, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm going to cut those up. I'm going to cut out 2 ounces of Velveeta while I boil this pasta. Right, this is how it is looked chopped up. So I usually make it into bite-sized pieces, and this is the 2 ounces of the Velveeta. And I usually like adding chicken sausage just to make it more filling, to add some protein in there, and it's really delicious. So I definitely recommend using some sort of meat, like if you want cut up chicken, um, ground beef, I guess, but probably not ground beef, but you know, something chickeny related to the kind turns into like a buffalo mac and cheese. Also, I am using Velveeta because it goes really well with the dish, and I'm not like a cheese fanatic. This is a basic mac and cheese. This is not supposed to be high quality. I am broke, so Velveeta is just good, it's simple, and it lasts a while. So don't hate on the Velveeta. You can make whatever fancy dish you want, but this satisfies my craving for mac and cheese, and I like it. So I will continue to use Velveeta cheese. And I used to actually be a Velveeta cheese snob too, until I discovered it when one of my siblings made it for Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh, I should give it a chance, and I have. So that is why I'm using Velveeta. I think it's delicious, and I think it just goes really well for just like a quick one pot, single serve mac and cheese dish. Alright, the pasta's about done, and I know that because it's sticking to the spoon. So I usually judge by that. So if it starts sticking onto the spoon, I know it's almost done. So I'm going to drain the water, and then I'm going to add the seasonings, and I'll show you which seasonings I'm using, and add the chicken sausage to heat it up. Alright, chicken sauce is added. I'm going to add some ground mustard and a little bit of it. And I'm also going to add some granulated garlic. So I'm using, I can put it here, some granulated garlic. So I'm going to add that as well, just to add some more flavor. You guys know I'm a big fan of flavoring my food with seasoning. So I'm just going to mix that all together, and I'm just going to cook it until I can get through. And then I'm going to add the hot sauce. And the hot sauce I'm using is Louisiana hot sauce. I think it's way more tangy and spicier than Red Hot, so I love using this. It's not buffalo, it's hot sauce, so it's way spicier. So if this is not for you, go with the, you know, Frank's buffalo sauce or something mild, but this is really good. I love the tang on this. So I'm just gonna cook this for a minute or so, and then I'm gonna add the hot sauce, and then lastly the Velveeta cheese. Hot sauce time. So I'll show you how much I usually add. Quite a bit, maybe maybe a fourth of a cup, something like that. I don't know. So I'm gonna mix that all together. And that looks good. And now I'm going to add the Velveeta. Okay, Velveeta is added. I'm just gonna have it melt down and become so cheesy and spicy. It's gonna be so good. Just look at that, nice and orange because of the hot sauce, the Velveeta. It's gonna be so creamy. I will obviously show the final product. It's gonna be so delicious. Okay, final product. You can see how cheesy that is. Only 2 ounces of the Velveeta cheese. Like I said, this is a 1 pot, 1 serving meal, and it's about 480 calories to about 500 calories depending on the chicken sausage you use. So obviously I'm going to do a taste test. I already know how it tastes, but let's see how I did with recording. This one actually looks a little spicier. I may have added a little bit too much hot sauce, but that's okay. I don't mind spice. Drink it down with some water. So I'm gonna try some. That is really good. Like I said, a little spicier, so I added way too much Louisiana hot sauce, but it's all good. It's really good. Definitely try it if you are a fan of mac and cheese. You do not have to eliminate mac and cheese to lose weight. Calories, just focus on calories. So I'm gonna have this for dinner. I'm gonna enjoy my Friday night with my nice, beautiful bowl of spicy chicken sausage mac and cheese. Alright, you guys, I just want to close out this week. I weighed in this past Monday at 274.0 pounds, so I'm 39 pounds down in a little under 4 months, which is great. Just keep on going at it one by one, day by day. So I'm very happy. I think it went, you know, this has been going well so far. So I'm just going to keep at it and, you know, hope for the best and just continue praying to God to give me the strength to move each day and just take it one day at a time. So I'll see you guys later when I post my next video. Bye.